and there is the most relatively unbothered man in America, Max Meyer, taking the mound, Nelly, for what will be his 11th start of the season.
I think if you ask him at the end of the game, do you remember anything that you did that night? You would probably say, I have no idea. Look at the numbers. The 11th start of the season. He has not had a loss. That's outstanding. The ERA has been great.
And they're 16-15 here at home as Meyer comes home with a 2-2. And that one is called. Strike 3 on the inside corner. No protest from Benj. 1 up and 1 down in the first strikeout of the night for Max Meyer. That is his 61st of the year.
That's a tough spot being a leadoff hitter, and you want to try to challenge. It did look like it caught that inside corner, the top half of the strike zone. Good four-seam fastball by Meyer. Punch out number 61 on the year.
There goes Soto. The pitch is swung on. It missed, and the side is retired. A couple of strikeouts, a 2-out walk. That's all. Here come the Marlins when we return. Here's the 2-2 to Ewing. Strike 3 call. Good sweeper. Already the third strikeout of the ball game for Meyer. His second on that sweeper. Boy, if you've never seen it before, it'll monkey with you.
Well, it's easy to give up on. It's 90 miles an hour right on the back door. It starts out as a ball. Hitters give up on it. That caught a little bit more of the outside corner. A sweeper at 90, usually maybe a slider in the high 80s.
Ground ball hit sharply to second. Edwards shuffles and fires the second for one. Turning first, double play. Side retired. Meyer erases the leadoff single by Vientos.
Something you look at that 2-0 sinker to Soto that he swung over. You know, Soto thinking fastball, he gets one, but it had such good movement that he had no shot.
And now Ben strikes out on that signature sweeper by Max. And there's 2 away.
You know, you get behind the count again, you throw a couple change up four-seamer, and then you drop that sweeper, and you look at that first at bat, and he had a lot of poor swings Benj did against the breaking ball, and there's no need to deviate from that.
Bouncing ball behind Meyer. Edwards will step on the bag to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Mets here in the third, and after 2.5. Still 2-0 Miami. So Mac just asked Meyer to shake off. And he went around on a check swing. Took a while, but the inning is over. And Meyer works around the 1-out walk to Beatty. He's retired 7 of his last 8. That one hits Meyer's glove. It rolls towards short. The throw to first. Got him! Whoa! How did they do it?
Well, Torrens doesn't run well. That's for one reason, but how about a 1-6-3? How about Lopez barehanding that ball and throwing Torrens out?
Meyer couldn't believe it. He thought it was an infield single. There was no way that Luis Torrens would find himself out at first, but it bounces off of Meyer. He got ticked off. Then he saw Otto Lopez, who throws out Torrens.
Now, this is a routine ground ball to Edwards if you let this go. He tried to field it behind his back, but what a great barehanded play by Lopez.
Here's another look at the play. Man. And again, Max was so happy after this, Nelly. There was actually, he almost smiled. Yeah, that's as close as you're going to get. How deep Clayton McCullum might just let his blossoming ace go in this game as he strikes out Bo Bichette on a slider. And now Bichette and Benj are 0 for 13 in the series. And you can see the frustration mounting and really setting in for the Mets.
Well, I think with Max, I think if you're Clayton and McCullough and Daniel Mascos, you look at have the innings been easy? Has there been a lot of stressful pitches? He hasn't got into deep count, so there hasn't been a lot of stressful pitches. He has walked 3 in tonight. How long they're going to let him? Maybe he gets another inning here.
There's the 0-1 to Juan Soto. Ground ball to the backhand of Lopez. He knocks it down, sets his feet, fires to first, got him. Oh, they're playing terrific defense behind Max today as well, who was pitching his tail off. Foul tipped and hung on to by Mac. 7 strikeouts for Max Meyer. Going back to that 1-out walk in the 4th as Ewing waits on a 2-2. Got him. Boy, he tied him up in knots. That's the 8th strikeout of the afternoon for Meyer.
Well, that's the 3rd time that he's gotten Ewing on that sweeper inside. And he
Beating up a
tried to
young
go
kid.
slider away, and then he just ties him up again. There you see that first finger up on the baseball, and Ewing just cannot hold up.
He is eating that young man alive. 2-2 to Simeon again in pitch number 7. Ground ball left side. Paulie's got it down to second. 7 shutout innings for Max Meyer here tonight. What a start for Max.